Yo guys, Soy Sauce or Alan here, and today I bring to you the first commentary on my channel, and I believe it's the first commentary on the clan channel also. Um, the reason why I'm doing this commentary is just to introduce myself to my clan members and maybe to everyone else that's watching this video that would want to check me out maybe. Well, I'm Soy Sauce or Alan, and this is a domination gameplay that I played 2 days ago. I go 65-4. Wrong. I go 64-5. And I was playing with Casper this game. I believe he's the same guy that played with Bloop when he got his triple Moab. It's pretty ironic because every time I play with him, I go like 60 plus, 50 plus, and like with like at least at most 5 deaths. Well, yeah, Casper's our lucky charm then. If Casper, you're there, I love playing with you. Yeah. So I'm using the Spaz 12 with extended max and damage. I really like damage on shotguns because they don't like, it really cuts down the hit markers that you get. And yeah. Right here I kind of fail a bit. I was securing this position and then I got out of this helicopter's way because it was shooting at me. Then, as soon as I was about to cap it, I get up and I just, like, slip off, I guess, and I have to resecure it, which is a pain, but, well, yeah. I'm 16 years old. I go to high school. I'm a sophomore, and so far I've been enjoying the year. Yeah, so every day, every high schooler's day is pretty much the same. First period is the same, second period the same, and so on. But there is like some changes for some kids, cause there's like days in my school, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it only goes up to 6, but you get the idea. And luckily for me, it's not that like confusing because the only thing that changes for me is fifth period is for even days, it's foods, and for odd days, it's pre-engineering. Pre-engineering is a pretty fun class because we already finished a project and we don't have to do anything, and it's pretty much a study hall now. And my other period, for fifth period, is foods. Like I get to cook stuff, like girls cook stuff. Yeah, the last thing I cooked in that class was an egg roll. Alright, let me tell you how I made the egg roll for a bit. First, I made the stuffing, and then, I put it inside the egg roll wrapper, and then I smeared, like, eggs around, like, egg yolk around this extreme spawn trapping here. I didn't really want to, but the spawns in this game are like that, so... yeah, well, I took eggs and then I smoothed around the edges and then I folded them together and then, made sure like all of the sides are like secured so that no oil gets in, or else you get like an egg roll that's all soggy. No one wants an egg roll that's all soggy, so yeah. And then, we deep fry it. Deep frying is like when you take, an egg roll or something and then you dip it inside like boiling oil and it like cooks it really, really fast. I didn't get the chance to cook my own egg roll because this guy named Taco, he wanted to cook it for me because he's a really good cook, and he ended up doing a really good job. The egg roll like was like perfect. It wasn't like it was like crispy. It wasn't too like burnt. It wasn't like burnt at all. It was like just perfect. And yeah. The other period that changes for me is seventh period. For even days, I have gym, and for the odd days, I have study hall. No, not study hall, campus. Campus is like when you like can do anything, when you can like go wherever you want. But yeah. I like to go to the library. Sometimes I go to the cafeteria because I like to hang out with friends there, but right now, library is a priority because I need to study. I need to read my textbook because I need to study to get A's. Unlike Bacon, he doesn't have to study that a lot, but I'm not picking, so I have to study. Yeah, well, and the other period that I have, for seventh period is gym. Gym, it's pretty awkward in gym because you know how, in middle school, they like split the boys and the girls up, but then in high school, they like put them together. So it's like, yeah, I don't get it, but, maybe if you do, you could post a comment or something, but yeah, I don't get it. Um, yeah, so first period, every every day's the same for me. Like the only thing that changes for me is fifth and seventh. So first period, I have chemistry. Chemistry is my favorite class, possibly. It's pretty easy. I'm not in any honors or anything. I did well the year before, but I don't know why the teacher didn't like recommend me for honors. But I'm not in any honors classes, so yeah. Chemistry is standard chemistry is really easy. It's like an easy A. And second period I have math. Math, it was easy at first, but then it got harder, obviously. But I'll get through it. And third period I have English. It's really boring. English is really boring. The teacher makes it really boring, or the stuff he teaches is really boring, but it's really boring. So I get bored in that class. And fourth period, I have Japanese class. Not a lot of kids. I'm actually the only kid in the grade that takes Japanese. Surprisingly. I heard they canceled that program too, but next year's gonna be the last year I take Japanese, so might as well make the most of it. And fifth period, you already know what I take fifth period. And sixth period. Sixth period is history class. It's the hardest class that I have, and crap, the game ended. It's the hardest class that I have. It's a class I have to study for, and you already know what I have seventh period. So hope you like the commentary. This was my first one in a year, so I hope I did pretty good. Okay, soy sauce here, and see ya.